Okay, and I think we're live.
We are
Hello,
indeed.
everybody. So, which way would it be? Would it be that way? Would you like to say hello?
This way. Yeah, hello, my name is Phoenix. My channel is called Phoenix. I do a lot of narration and reviews and stuff like that. I've also got a Instagram page which I post some of the art that I do occasionally. And that's it. That's what I do.
Okay. To me, hi. I'm that up there on the screen. That's me. This is on my channel, so you should know who I am at this point. Uh, if for some reason this is your first time ever watching, I don't know why it would be, but I do a lot of like Transformery reviews, a lot of knockoffs and stuff if I can get them, like cheap stuff from like the seaside or car boot sales stuff because they're cool. And
Mm-hmm.
I've also been doing some of my son's Power Ranger stuff, which sometimes do really well, and I don't know why. But
Yes.
and yeah, we will have Ninja Bill said he'll be here in probably about 5 or 10 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, probably.
We might not have Mike Belucius this week because he's having some issues, bless him. But hopefully he'll be hanging out in the chat and abuse us,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be around. But
Yeah.
failing that, it's just going to be us talking nonsense and twiddling our thumbs, really. So,
Oh, not so bad.
let's get rid of this. See where we're up to. So
Okay,
I'm
doke.
just look around, see if there's any random news that has any interest to you all.
Mm-hmm.
Review of an Earth Spark figure, that little Alita One thing.
Yeah,
But she's got
yeah,
that
I've
weird.
seen that knocking about the net.
She's got that little weird flip out arm gun gimmick. I think it ruined it a bit. I'd rather
Mm,
just have a normal figure and you can just put the gun in the hand.
yeah,
Looking,
it would be preferable, I think,
yeah.
wouldn't it? Really?
The Bumblebee with the little Thunderbird 4.
Yeah.
I'm not clicking on these because they're videos, so I'm not. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
That stupid death chicken.
Oh yeah, you were saying about that last time. I think the death chicken.
Oh, I actually had the Victory Saber and stuff that's coming out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone put up a picture on it on some page on Facebook, and they're like, "Oh, with this coming out, the HasLab Victory Saber, the big thing. It's like however many $100. It's like this coming out. What kind of upgrade kits would you like to see?" And I just literally in the comments went, "None. For that price, it should be perfect."
Exactly.
And some guy
I
comes
want it
back.
sharpened for that price, to be
Yeah, well,
honest.
some guy comes back to me. He goes, "Oh well, you got to understand they've got to work within the budgets, and there's always going to be little things that they might have missed, and blah 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 blah. It's not my
Yeah,
fault. You
but
just don't like it, blah blah." And I went, "I don't care. It's out of my price range. I was just making a joke." So he's like, sorry."
uh,
Come on, man.
the vagaries of fucking internet communication, I guess.
Yeah, some voice actor who played Japanese characters has died. I mean, it's tragic.
Right. Mm-hmm. Video review for Deluxe Megatron.
Are we back?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. What happened then?
Not sure, man.
Hmm. Very interesting. Okie dokie. Right. Blah 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 stuff. Videos, more things. List of
Mm-hmm.
studio. I don't like that. Hmm. List of Studio Series figures coming out. Well, knows of this. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
what's this? Core Class Bumblebee, Frenzy, Ironhide, Delta 2 and Hydra. Means nothing to me. Hang on, TF7. Is that the seventh Transformers film? Hello, Mr. Bill.
Hey,
Hey, Bill.
How you doing, Phoenix?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
I
Just
am.
having a look at upcoming figures.
Oh, nice. I'm behind. I've just been so busy
Well,
lately.
it's just a list, so.
Yeah.
So you
I've
got
been
Bumblebee,
busy.
Frenzy, yeah.
What's this codename shit on the deluxes?
They've got it on these things. Well, TF7, Transformers 7, that'd be Rise of the Beasts, wouldn't it?
No, but codename George.
Well, it might not be like the official names yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so they've got codename Hydra. That could be anything.
Yeah,
if it's Rise of the
true.
Beasts, it could be an animal.
Hmm.
Cheeto, codename Butch. Cheeto's not Butch.
Wouldn't have thought so.
Battletrap, Rhinox.
Another Rhinox.
Have you seen the Rhinox?
I haven't seen
no,
I haven't seen a
Like I
new
said,
one though.
I'm extremely behind. I'm extremely behind.
Well, there's this picture that they've found on a mug. Let's see if there's a clearer picture. This is about all we've got so far. So you got Air Razor, Rhinox, Optimus, and Cheeto.
Well, Rhinox doesn't
Okay.
look too bad though.
Rhinox looks a bit like an armadillo with a horn.
Well, isn't that what I mean?
I'm not
Okay, their
against
skin
it.
isn't
I
as
kinda
thick
like
as.
Maybe it's just the angle. I don't know.
I'm not against it. I kind of like it.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
Sort of. It's probably some sort of armor that he's wearing because these are like bioorganic or something like that from the looks of them.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, Optimus looks okay.
There's cyber. So I'm imagining it's just some sort of armor plating around him or something. Yeah, that's a little bit clearer picture. No, go down.
Well, this was something they released ages ago. So, but that one, yeah.
No, I meant the picture right above it. It's yeah. Kind of reminds me of his Transmetal 2. Honestly,
yeah.
Look at the feet. It reminds me of the Transmetal 2 Rhinox.
The one I'm most upset about, though, and I'm not really a big fan, but what have they done to Cheeto? Look at that. Can you see that? Hang on.
Yeah.
Nope. Look at him.
His face is a bit mental, isn't it?
He looks like an extra from Beast Machines. Looks awful.
Well, I've never been a big fan of Cheetor anyway, so no big for me, but it could just be the image on the mug is, bad.
You don't want to make him look like nightmare fuel, do you? Think of the children. Won't somebody please think of the children? So, I mean, yeah, it's how do we get out of that now? Go away. Oh, we're stuck for a moment. It's a different page. Okay, you go away then. So, am I zoomed in on this as well? Oh, come on. Basically, I'm not a fan of that, but hey ho.
The thing is, if it looks that bad in artwork, what's the figure going to be like?
Well, it depends if the figure came before the artwork, really.
Yeah, true.
There's a new Air Razor that they've announced, like for the new film.
Professor Yeffel.
And just that. And that is a heavily retool of the Kingdom.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So what they've done is they've got the two figures. If I can find a picture of them standing side by side, which it looks like I can't, so super, well done, mate.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
And it's just a money making.
This.
Oh god, yeah. Well, it all is, isn't it?
Well, apparently this, because I read about it. Apparently, sorry. Okay.
But good. Sorry.
I believe there was supposed to be a different toy line. There's supposed to be a different toy line that came out, and this one was released for that, or should have been released for that, but it didn't actually come out in the end. So now this is coming out for the actual film, and they've just kind of got two. So, and I'm not sure if Bill's talking. I couldn't hear her.
What's the explain what is happening? Let's see what's happening. Fans have been. What does it say? So I have two completely different Rise of the Beast deluxe air razors. Movie. What does it say? The movie being delayed. Sculpted DL air razor we saw as part of the Rise of the Beast main line that was supposed to be out months ago. Mirrors the Earthspark and Cyberverse lines were.
So yeah, it's a weird one.
I mean, there's no real excuse for it if they're that close together.
Yeah, I mean, I like this head sculpt on this. I don't like the colors. I like the other one, although I don't like the colors. I don't know. See, I like that. It's very cool. It's a very clean, cool transformation. And I get it. And I don't know. I mean, I like Kingdom figure. Don't get me wrong. I like the Kingdom figure, and I love this head sculpt. I do like that head sculpt. It's just it's very mannish. I don't know, man.
It is very mannish.
I think it's doing better.
I was thinking it's not particularly
just by the images. It'd be different maybe if I had them in hand. But that very masculine. That is a masculine figure right there, with that head sculpt.
Thing is, there's nothing to stop them. Just give this one a different name, or the other one a different name, and just release both. People will buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people out there will buy anything. Honestly, you see these figures, they look awful, and people are like, "Already pre-ordered."
It's true. I was going to say that. I was like, all the Hasbro simps will be buying these left and right, so Hasbro will get their money's worth. That's for sure.
Oh god, yeah.
It's quite creepy. Have you seen the battle trap that they've done as well?
No.
This it's like a yellow pickup trucky thing. There you go, tow truck.
Yeah, that does look cool. I do like
There's a lot going on.
Not sure how I feel about those big feet hanging off the side there. Looks like scraping the because there's virtually no height, no ground clearance on it. But yeah, like I said, no ground clearance. It's I don't like the Hasbro's doing this zero ground clearance or a millimeter ground clearance thing. It's been irritating me for the last.
Yeah, I'm not keen on it.
Yeah, they've been doing it a while.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not keen on it, but everything's got to be a lowrider now, apparently, and I'm not keen on it. But the truck mode does look really nice. I will give it that, and I do like tow. So. Very good. They could possibly make two figures out of this. That pack is, just turn the head around, turn the waist around, and you need it with a different figure,
Well, there's going to be about 19 figures.
Yeah, look, no.
You want to go back to the side there?
Yeah. I mean,
Like that.
yeah. I mean, if you look at it, you turn that head around, turn the waist around, and you've got another figure, and the arms, the biceps around it, you've got another figure. I mean, easily another figure just right there.
Mm.
It's very cool looking. I dig it.
See,
I
in
don't care
these
for the
pictures,
ground
it looks
clearance,
okay.
but that's
In these pictures, it looks okay, but I've seen
what?
other ones. In these pictures, he looks okay, but I've seen other ones where he's starting to look a bit road butt, if that makes sense. Like the
Mhm.
officially licensed things where the robot modes were terrible, but they looked right, okay, pretty good in the vehicle mode. Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
like this, the giant chunk for the body, then everything else is just spindly and it just looks a bit messy. I I don't know. He looks okay in these. Like that
Yeah.
looks really
Yeah,
pretty. That looks
I,
cool.
I like that head. I like the head sculpt. It's pretty good.
Yeah, the head's good,
Maybe it's just
so to
mistransformed in the
speak.
pictures I saw. I don't know.
No idea.
And then you go down here and you're onto Air Razor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see how the wings and stuff fold out? It's definitely Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then, did anyone say that was a bad thing?
That's the. Well, it's a good figure. I like the Kingdom figure, Air Razor. I have it. I reviewed it. It's a good figure.
Mhm.
I'm not sure about these colors. I think they're muted. It's very dull, muted colors, and would it kill Hasbro? Hasbro, would it kill you to spend the extra, 25 cents on paint? Honestly,
Hmm.
It's not bad though.
yeah, it's not bad. But that head sculpt isn't
Oh, it's
Air
Mike.
Razor. It's very.
Uh,
Hey, Mike.
Hey,
But
man.
it's very
Hello.
masculine. It really is. It's a very masculine looking bot now. It's supposed to
mm,
be a feminine bot, but man, I'm telling you what, that looks
yeah.
like that's a very masculine bot.
Hmm.
Is it slightly upscaled? Or is that just the way they've upscaled the image a bit, make it
I
look
think it's
larger than the
close.
original figure?
I think it's close to the camera, and I think they've just added a lot to it to try and make it look different.
What's that you got there, man?
You've got this thing that you might be able to put your phone on and it won't fall over all the time.
Oh, like a selfie stick or something.
Nah, fuck that, man. That's for gaylords. I got well, it's a tripod. Yeah, it's kind of like a selfie stick, I suppose. That's how you're supposed to use it. It keeps popping off just like my gaylord stick does.
Right. Your gay little
Yeah,
stick
well,
keeps
hang on.
popping off, does it?
Yeah,
Doesn't
the
surprise
thighs are
me.
How
like
does that? No,
That's what my
it's got
also
well,
tripod, but it's also a selfie stick. So
it's fucking
Yeah,
rubbish.
it's
Anyway.
all the same sort of thing, isn't it?
yeah.
I
think-
probably should have practiced with this before.
Do it on the
Oh,
nice.
no shit.
It'll be all right on the night.
Yeah, I think the thighs are longer on this. Yeah, I think the thighs are longer. Maybe the waist's a bit bigger.
I should have thought this through. Oh,
That's
knock another shit over.
There he is.
See me now? Oh, why do you want to see me anyway? Fuck off.
But yeah, what do you think of this, Mike?
Say what now?
yeah, it legitimately
yes.
looks larger. It's the legs. They've made the legs bigger. They've redesigned the lower half
This
of
is
the body
pissing me off.
and the wings. So
Why?
that's what they've retooled it.
What's wrong, mate?
Well, look, I got a friend who's going through a divorce, and he's all the money he can get, and he's selling off his collection. And my air razor broke. My what was it?
Yeah,
Earth
you
Rise or whatever it was. Yeah. So I bought another one off him, and now they're bringing out like 2 more, and I kind of prefer the other one, to be honest.
Yeah,
The
people are
newer
saying
one.
that. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is very
Yep.
pretty.
But,
It is very pretty.
I mean,
Well,
it's nice.
It just seems
It's
less
nice. We
gender
all-
specific.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's
I
very
dunno.
masculine. To me, it's very masculine. It's a very masculine figure for a female figure. Very masculine. I don't know.
Because I read a comment on some forum saying that in Japan, it was Air Razor was a male masculine character, and this could
In
be
Beast
like a
Wars.
nod to that.
No, I wasn't aware of that.
No, I wasn't either, but it's just something I read while I was perusing some forums the other day.
Hmm.
Didn't
I don't know if
Ares,
really.
didn't Ares kiss Tigertron in Beast Wars? Because if it was a dude, Japan's putting out some interesting messages.
Oh, it's interesting that they were able to become a sort of conglomerate of. Oh God Almighty! I don't want to think about it.
Oh, you don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
I don't like the whole
in Japan,
organic mixed with
I think it was
technology thing. I really don't.
uh,
It's gross.
because
That's what used to creep me out about the GoBots.
if that's the case, I mean, yes, he was male in Japan, and Tigertron was supposedly his close mentor or something. Is how they portrayed it. It was really awkward, but if that's the case, if they're going the Japan male route, is he also going to be male? I mean that will detract that would upset a lot of U.S. fans to make him suddenly a male when throughout the
make him suddenly a male?
Yeah.
Listen back to that.
In the U.S., he was always female. Huh?
Yeah, it's got a female voice actor. Hang on. I'm pretty sure there's a female voice actor.
Well,
Even
they've shown
even
2
in the
new
latest
versions,
movie.
haven't they? Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah. It's Michelle Yeoh as Air Razor.
Okay, so female character, but a male. Man, it's confusing.
She's got
It's
a fairly
confusing
deep
me, okay?
voice,
And I
though.
shouldn't be confused over a toy.
they've shown different designs of Air Razor, though,
should
haven't they? 2 different toys they're bringing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just
So-
looking at that. Just give me a sec. I'll get the
Let's
thing
move
back.
On the forum I was talking about, they speculated that one of them might be only for release in Japan, where it was a male character, and the other one's for.
I like that.
Actually.
Well, it says something here about it being a different toy line that was supposed to have been released beforehand. And they just didn't do it because the film kept getting delayed.
As far as I can tell, it already was released. I just bought 2 of them.
Of these? Of the...
No, not that. Air Razor altogether. The other
Oh,
one,
yeah.
I was just making a reference to
That'll be
it being
Air
a slightly
Yeah,
oversized
The-
remold.
Yeah.
Was it Legacy? No, it wasn't the Legacy one. It was Kingdom. Oh yeah, we're in a kingdom now, aren't we, legend? There are new prime minister.
shall I
I
say?
just out of shit, so there might be.
Is it Sase again? No, time for a new prime minister. What's the point?
Isn't it? Flip a coin. Oh Jesus,
Wow.
fucking wank!
It's like
This is no good.
school. You got to take the hamster home at the weekend. That's what this country's like now. All right, okay. Boris, it's your turn this week. You're prime minister for the weekend. There you go.
Apparently, Boris was offered it back, and he said, "No way, I don't want."
Good. I've got a little bit of
He's
respect.
got
for
some
that.
sense then.
No, he's going back on fucking Sesame Street.
I thought he
Fraggle
lived there anyway, pretty much, didn't he?
Rock. Pretty much, yeah. I would
He's
say
a big
so.
bird-looking motherfucker.
What else we got? Oh, did you see the battle trap, Mike?
Yes, I really like it. So don't judge me. Nah, this fucking thing don't work. Oh shit! I hit the lamp. Excuse me.
The thing is, I'm looking at it, trying to see how it transforms, because like these bits of the knees.
I promised myself I was going to behave this week. Because fuck all this shit. Pipes is in the way, you know.
Hey,
Pipes. All right.
hey.
All
Like
right.
I said, I like the look of it in both modes. I just, it had more ground clearance. I am still tired of having almost no ground clearance on toys.
Well, apart from that, it might have done. It's the feet.
I mean, whoever the designer is obviously got a love of lowriders. Obviously, the love of lowriders. Whoever the new designer is for the last few years, and said, you know what, every toy from here on out is going to be a lowrider. So, and that's the way it is. And then I'm sick.
There was even a lowrider fucking Optimus Prime, wasn't there?
Yeah. All of them, man. All of them. And then you have a trailer that's jacked high in the air, but looks like it's jacked high in the air, but the truck sits so low, and it's just weird looking, man. It's weird looking.
Then you've got a gigantic spiky wrecking ball hanging off the end that don't belong there at all. Because what kind of disguise is that?
It's one of the things that I'm not quite sure about. It's a deception, surely. In fact, they called it a Terracon, I believe.
Yeah.
So why would it be that bothered about having a disguise?
All right then, but like, I mean, a big wrecking ball. Why even bother looking like a tow truck if you've got a big wrecking ball hanging off your ass? It don't make sense to me. That's
They probably went into the parts bucket.
Look,
That legacy.
I used to work in vehicle recovery, so I get pedantic about these things. You have to forgive me a little bit. Sorry, I won't mention it again. It just looks.
No, that's okay.
It just looks ass. I'll take that off.
No. You're right. I mean, it does look a bit.
It does look a bit out of place.
We've lost Bill.
It's a demolition instrument, not a recovery device. It's, but if as long as it pops off, that's fine by me.
I think
the rest of it looks great, but that's a bit disingenuous, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, we are talking about action figures, and toys, basically.
Well, why wouldn't we? Perfect, sensible thing to talk about.
Well, yeah, fucking right. Huh? I wonder how many lives have been saved by us having this hobby.
No wonder.
How often do you just get bored or you get stressed out, so you just grab a figure and transform it a couple of times and it just de-stresses you?
Precisely.
They're like Rubik's Cubes, but not boring.
Yeah, there are fidget spinners, aren't there? Fiddle
basically.
Which is great. So what, man? It's like we're doing our adult things as well. Like, what's wrong with having a hobby? So to speak. I can always hold the figure in the other hand. It's a left-handed hobby.
Where is he?
Right. I got this the other day. Look. It's crap.
Oh, yeah, you were saying about him the other night, weren't you?
The core class.
Man, he's all fucking legs and does the splits and things. I never wanted him, but he was half price, so I got him anyway. Michelle was forcing me into it, and I was just fucking, shit. Don't get it, kids. And if you do, just one of you get it. And then 3D print it. Who have you got?
Override.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I got my one by there. Oh, at the same time, yeah. He's in front of that. She's
Oh,
lovely. Look, she's got like all like red translucent plastic on her.
Yeah. She's actually a lot better than I thought she was going to be. I'm just transforming to try and see what her ground clearance is like, and there isn't any. Okay, just thought I'd make sure.
Okay, maybe it's just your one. Oh shit! What happened
You
there?
got Mike.
Well,
Look.
I'm looking. It's fucking that thing again with the record ball. Oh, you. Oh well. Have you done a review?
Not yet. I only got him Friday. It was a late present from my son.
Well, pull your socks up then, mate. It's fucking Saturday now.
Yeah, there's not another review coming till what? Tuesday night, Wednesday?
Well, I don't know that, do I? Don't pay
Well,
attention.
you should.
I just watch them when they arrive.
Okay.
Oh, this is fucking thing then.
Looks like we've got no more Bill. His internet's playing up, so that's it.
Oh, tell me the story.
Tell me the story of Jack and Nori. Anyway.
I got this as well. I was going to send it to you, but I got it in TK Maxx the other day.
Hang on.
And,
Where's the button? There's the button. You. Oh, yeah.
This. It's one of them things, but it turns out you're not having it because I like it too much. So you're gonna instead you're gonna get the other one from the same series that looks a bit like Crosshairs from the films. So you're having that instead. It's just as good. It's just this one's better.
All right. Okay.
Unless I can get back to TK Maxx and buy you another one. I did originally buy it for you, but then I had a closer look at it and I thought, fuck no.
More money than sense, you. I tell you. Right. What are we doing?
More sense than money. I just fucking get drunk sometimes or something.
Your battle trap. There he is.
Yeah, he looks good, don't he? There's another one. Reminds me of him. It's meant to be a junkie on. I don't know what line it's coming out in.
Yes, I've seen that as well. I think we covered it a couple of weeks ago, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's like a little...
They might look all right together. I'm not sure. I can't quite picture it at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he's got the 5mm ports everywhere for it.
For what?
Like the whole combinary gubbins, because he's one of the parts.
I don't give a shit about combinary gubbins. I'm talking about how they look together.
I just like buddies.
You like buddies? Well,
Buddies.
that's good.
Aye.
Buddies. Yeah. Well, cohorts.
What's his name? Legacy.
That reminds me of Energon Dive Bomb. Is it Dive Bomb? One of the actually a Terracon, I think they were called in Energon, weren't they? Those clones. There was a Ravage one, like a Laserbeak one, and another one, a Grimlock one.
Doomlock.
Cruellock?
Cruellock and Doomlock.
Yeah. And I've got one of them, the white one with the green. It reminds me of that. Yeah.
Legacy Scrap Hook. Released on the 14th of December.
That's all right. Yeah. That looks good, man. I quite like that.
It's alt mode.
Yeah, I like that one as well. It's very Mad Max.
It's very Mad Max and it's very Repgar as well at the same time.
Yeah.
Which Mad Max?
Well, some vehicle from the Mad Max franchise, obviously.
The good Mad Max.
They got them fucking pipes in one place, so they should be on the right side there. They shouldn't be stuck to the wheel, should they? Those exhaust pipes.
The good Mad Max films or Fury Road?
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I didn't like that at all, but that's me.
I like the ones with the
Fury Road.
The business prejudice anti-Semitic in them.
I think the idea of Fury Road was all right, but the language kind of made it a bit inaccessible, I thought.
it just didn't feel like Mad Max. Like Mad Max had this kind of over the top, zany but still tongue in cheek kind of feel to it. Fury Road was like, oh, Max is just kind of disgruntled. He's not actually mad. But then there's a woman. She's cool. Let's focus on the woman. You're like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Mad, yeah,
Mad
Max wasn't mad enough.
He was vintage Mel Gibson with his crazy eyes and wanting to wipe out religious people.
Yeah, I mean the original was more authentic. I'll say that.
Hang
What's
on, let's
happening
pull that
there?
full screen. Hang on. Where am I?
So I just got my leg wrapped up in a cable.
Right. Okay.
As you do.
Yeah, I do. I do quite often.
I didn't want to.
This is my other thing I got.
Right. What have we got on this one?
I crumbled. And I got it.
Someone's mocked up some Studio Series boxes that they're going to do all the full.
Nice. What is that, Mike?
Cybertron.
Can't
That's
see.
what I
There's a
crumbled
very
on.
bright light in the way.
Sorry.
When we went to the tip, I mean, there was
that's
15 quid off it. So I got it anyway. It's
Let's wait.
It's wing.
Oh,
I haven't
nice.
used it. But, I mean, it was 40 quid, and it's been ages since I got anything. And she was shoving me as well. She was telling me I was too grumpy and I needed some plastic. And
Is that how you do it? I'll stop being grumpy. Hang on.
they had yeah, do it, man. Try it out. You know, if it don't fit you, then you can always get it in another size. But yeah, I'm not sure about the phallic tank mode, but I don't have to keep it in that mode. I like the robot mode.
I'm not sure about the stupid gorilla hands, but
don't have to use. What do you mean? Those big bits that go on it?
yeah,
Well, yeah, well, I don't have to pay any attention to those two.
yeah.
They're not necessary.
So we got some pictures here where people have made like a mock-up, the full Cybertron and War for Cybertron games.
I might try and stick them on Menasor, actually.
They're trying to say that these are going to be the new Studio Series figures coming out, but they're clearly mocked up. So, yeah.
Oh,
All
shit!
these-
Sorry, I keep forgetting people are watching.
Are they? Oh, there's one. Okay.
Makes a fucking change.
It does.
I meant you two.
It might be Blungall again. It's all right.
Oh, God, we got someone on chat, have we? Oh, that'd be a fucking...
Oh, no one said anything.
Exactly.
Don't worry about it.
No, this all looks like bullshit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So I'm not following that one completely. Ugh.
There's something a little bit not off looking of it over it.
Yeah, this guy, the battle trap. For some reason, some of the pictures, he looks like a road bot. You know what I mean? Like big, chunky body, spindly little legs, and arms.
I don't know, man. I'm wondering if you saw the final product or whether it was just
But these legs don't fill me with hope.
I mean, he's not spindly, is he, though?
Well, yeah, kinda. Big
I
chunk
wouldn't say
body.
spindly in a Michael Mann sort of way.
He's making me want to really get hold of him and have a bit of a fiddle, like, which I've said about many a man. But
I was going to say, I hope you're talking about
it just looks like fun.
It's growing on me. Don't get me wrong; it is growing on me.
I've said that to many a man as well.
I don't see him as spindly personally.
The legs look long and skinny. The arms in the pictures
Oh
I saw
shit!
were
What was it?
really mistransformed. But,
Fuck. Oh, what?
Hard to tell from a photo, anyway, mind.
that's the thing. That's all we've got to go after.
Yeah.
Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done?
I
I've
don't
done
know.
something wrong. I fucked something up. Oh, it's all right. It's only my end. I've said that to many a man.
I knew that was coming. But all right.
Yeah, well,
You've said
I've
that
said
to
that
me.
a many amounts. Oh dear me.
Should we obsess?
Oh right, okay.
Should we
So,
obsess with
right.
what we were looking at before the stream, Pete?
If you like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this, but can you see that?
Can you tell what it is
Oh
yet?
Jesus Christ! I saw a rumor of that
No,
like
it's a-
ages ago, and
it's
I
a-
thought,
it's a
no
thing.
way in the world they're going to do
No,
that.
look, in package, actual thing.
Oof.
I think someone's trying to phone me. There's this weird buzzing thing going.
That's an odd thing to go for, man, a mask, isn't it?
That is weird, but fun for a kid, I'm sure. But
Mm.
does it fit on your face? Is it comfortable? I mean, good God.
Well, if you don't want to carry your toys with you, just stick them on your face.
Well, I used to, but they were smaller than that.
Mm.
I used to use bits of chewing gum that I found on the pavement.
Oh, times were hard back in those days, weren't they?
Well, you know, we didn't even have hole in the ground to live in, and we were happy with that.
Luxury.
There were a couple of dozen of us living in a newspaper and rolled up newspaper in septic tank.
Luxury.
You were lucky.
Yeah, and we were glad to have it. We had bugger all, and we were glad to have it.
Was
Oh.
that was Monty Python, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
they
was, yeah.
definitely did a play on it. I think it was they were taking it from something else, but yeah, they
I think,
definitely did a riff on
it
that.
was. What's
Remember
the-
them old women make tea, not war.
Yeah. I know Newman and Baddiel did, or was it Baddiel and Skinner? Sorry, did something at some point that was kind of similar, but it's all right.
Yes, I remember that as well.
But yeah, why a mask though? That's really because I think there's a Bumblebee one as well.
Oh.
They teased.
See that Newman and Baddiel?
Hmm.
What's you that is?
See, that's phlegm on the floor over there. That's your screen.
Yes. You drift around in that every morning, you do. You see a dying bird that the cat has brought in,
I have
and one of its wings is broken. Has it been in a muddy puddle? Yes, and it's doomed. I have observed such a creature. That's your mum.
You can't make stuff like that anymore, can you?
Well,
You
you
can't say
can.
anything that could
you get
even
cancelled.
slightly be misconstrued of offending anybody,
Sadly.
which
Who
has
gives a
killed
fuck?
comedy stone fucking dead.
All people are shit. Bad trip tattooed on my brain. All people are shit. Sorry, therapy with a question mark.
No. Oh, yeah. I saw that before.
I think an exclamation mark in my case. I went for therapy and there was no one there to see me.
That was a fucking travesty, that was.
They still haven't got back to us properly. They said that they can't comment. We'll have to complain to the local health boards. And we said, don't worry, we will be.
What the fuck?
Wow.
I know.
Since
It's
when are they
ridiculous.
allowed to be that fucking useless?
Well, they're not for much longer because I won't stay off the top of this case because I've been fucked around, man. It's no wonder they're like degenerates zombieing around the streets, making people intimidated when, you know, they should have appointments. They should be being seen by people, but these people aren't responsible enough to fucking see them. So anyway, we'll leave that because we're not here for that. But I think that's the point. If these people were more responsible, there'd be less fucking mental illness or about, and that guy wouldn't have gone off the bridge the other night, maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
as I always say,
Oh,
NHS,
God, this is good.
you get what you pay for.
Yeah, true. Jesus Christ, don't be paid. We're off that subject now. Anyway, we're back on the Transformers. Do you know what happened? There was a civil war on the planet Cybertron, and
Really?
it drained resources. Like there was no energy left on the planet, so they went
Was
to
very
leave,
resource heavy, isn't it?
etc.
What's an Ankylosaurus mixer?
I don't know. There's no extra pictures. I have nosed. There's no extra pictures. I
Well,
don't
it's
know.
obviously
It mixes Ankylosauruses.
well, it's a cross
Ankylosauri, if you
between
would.
one of them and a cement mixer. Isn't it? It's got
I would
wheels.
imagine.
I can't really see the cement mixer there.
I think
No,
there's a
but
barrel bit in the middle here.
you need your
I
80s
see what
imagination
they've
back.
done.
That thing's probably, you're supposed to imagine it rotates and mixes cement.
Tricks in the name, really, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of. I guess. If you're one of them.
If you're one of them, right?
You know, if you're one of them people who thinks about things that way. I do. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I'm staring.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. Right, let's finish transforming this off screen. Yeah.
A dominos.
You know, you got your little hot rod you picked up, or whatever they've called him now.
Yeah, I think he's called Hot Rod again. I'm not sure. I didn't pick him up. Michelle did.
Dave Rod. Or whatever they're called.
Dave Rod. Rodney. You plonker Rodney.
Yeah. I got that.
Plonk Rod. Let's call him that. So fucking
I
shite.
got the little mags.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man.
Now this guy, Iggy Pop, yeah, he's
Yeah.
brilliant. I love him.
Yeah.
This guy's shite. And now if I see the Skywalk cheap, I'm gonna have to get him just to try and figure out what they're doing with those weird accessories. One of which I just dropped down there and I'd probably never see again.
I'm not willing to invest the money to find that out. I'm really not.
I'm not willing to worry about it, to be honest.
I also got this one.
What we got? Starscream.
Yeah. He's alright.
Any good? Like, how does it compare to the classics mode? Because I know they kind of did that for the Voyagers, didn't they?
Well, this is the core class. This isn't the Voyager.
Yeah, I know that, but how does it compare? Like, are there any? Is it just like a downscaled classics, or is it?
No. It's quite a different thing. Like, if you look underneath, they've got a faux chest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, yeah. Okay. All right. I was just wondering. There's been so many little versions of the Seekers come out over the years that I lose track. It's got to be a remold of one of them, right?
No, it's a new mold. They're using it for like Thundercracker and Skywarp at least.
Oh, never, by God! The heck you say?
But you
don't tell your daddy how to fuck.
I wouldn't. But you open up the chest piece underneath. Yeah. And then there's just a lot of detaching it all and give me a second. Getting stuff out of the way. So you get more like this with the wing piece above. Rotate it around. And then just basically tidying it up, putting things in their place. The transformation is actually quite clever. And yeah, the nose cone does end up on the back. But considering it's core class, I'll let it get away with it. Avoid
Yeah.
no excuse.
Yeah, that's all right, man. That don't look too bad.
Give me a second.
The hot rod is rubbish.
Yeah, I don't know what they dropped the ball on that so hard because I never liked the look of it.
And to be honest, I would have got them all if they hadn't jacked the price up, because that was really my size class.
I still kind of need the Ravage to go on my Soundwave, because otherwise he's just sitting there empty.
I lost mine. I thought it had fallen in the bin and I'd thrown the bin out, but I found it again. But now I've lost it again. But at least I know it's here somewhere.
Right. So
there is. It might have fallen in the bin.
So there he is in roll mode.
Mm-hmm.
Big screen, Mr. Mike. There he is in roll mode. Tell you what, I'll make life easier.
He looks all right.
There you go. So there he is in roll mode.
He doesn't look that bad, actually, man.
And there's the nose cone.
Oh, that's a bit weird. Is that a tail?
Eh?
Has he got a tail?
No.
Or is it just the angle? Oh, no, sorry.
But again,
it was the back of his leg. It looked like a tail.
Again, it's a core class. I'll let him off.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
It does look good, actually.
I'll let him off for a core class. He's only a diddy little fella.
Oh. Well, it's nice that it'll don't take up too much space and represents the character and something to fiddle with. You can't go wrong, can you?
And you've said that a many a man.
Yes. So the court case goes, anyway.
Cookies? Caucasian.
You going around fiddling, man. So there's the Screamer. Megs is there. There's core class rubbish. Do you have the same weapon in this, or does he have a different one? That's a question for you. Hang on. No, I'm pretty sure that's the same sword, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like an icicle.
Is that a sword yours has come with?
Yeah, I got that one. That's the thing I dropped on the floor. Hang on, turn the light on. Let's see if I can find it. Oh shit!
Honestly, it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, but look at
it doesn't look that bad, but you wait till you get in hand.
Yeah.
There's mine.
The 80s fucking trousers kicking off.
Yeah. Was yours a Kingdom or Legacy?
Fuck knows. The one without the plastic.
Legacy.
Oh, that's not translucent. This is painted.
Yeah, this is painted as well, I think.
That looks translucent, what you got on screen there. So
the Kingdom one came with the same weapon, and there was no Iguanus or Thundercracker. Skywarp. So that weapon's been shoehorned in.
It goes on the. It fits together like it says it should, but I've only got 2 pieces of the 3. But it fits in quite nicely. Is that a way it does? Nope. That is. Yeah, that works well enough. But I haven't got the 3rd bit that comes with Skywalk, but I don't bloody want the damn thing either. I didn't want this.
Right.
Where are we? Right. Have a look at Skywarp. Poor little sausage. Look at him.
See, I don't mind him. The claw is shit.
Yeah. But this is the exact same mold. Yeah, you got your Blitzwing. We know. Show off. It's the exact same thing as the little Screamer here that I've got, but this one comes with the null race. That doesn't.
Hmm.
So
Try
why
what
would
doesn't.
you'd prefer to have this than that?
Hmm.
I know you can buy the null race like third party or something, but I think
You don't buy something like that, the third party, it does, surely.
no, they're selling the null race. They are selling them
Be fucked.
because you kind of need them, don't you? Really?
Well, yeah.
Like,
I
Well,
does.
you do if you want to null someone, don't you? With a race. But
Yeah.
I think only Starscream had null race.
well, they're the
Starscream, activate the null ray. As you command, Megatron. But, yeah, they
Chris
do need the
Robert.
guns on their arms. They really do need guns on their arms. They really, really do. As much as they need wings on their backs, they need guns on their arms.
Yeah.
As much as they need fingers on their hands that they need on the ends of their arms, they need fucking guns on the tops of their arms.
It's true. Although this little Megs, they have done a G2 repaint of it, which just looks kind of cool
Yeah.
because G2 Megs was always awesome. He's there somewhere, the select one.
I almost bought him, but I had to buy a tent because I was on my way to Glastonbury.
Glastonbury, yeah.
Where is he?
He was in
No,
Concord
stayed there
discount.
overnight. It was shit.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I went a few times. It's crap now. Yeah, it was quite fun when I went.
Oh, dear.
It's
It
full of
wasn't
fucking
funny when I
hippies
went.
and Tories and Labour people and politicians and
Ugh.
Well, politicians
that's
are
normal.
constantly. Why anybody would go into politics at the moment, I have no fucking idea.
I think you're a completely twisted cunt.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to be, wouldn't you?
Serving your own purposes and nothing else. But that's why it's always been, really, isn't it? We're getting back into it. That's not.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a more obvious version of it because we got better communication, like with the internet and fucking.
We fund them, and they say that they're our representatives. It's a perfect excuse.
Oh, dear. Old Inferno seems to have been going down well with the reviews and stuff.
I can't find him. Yeah.
Hey?
And he, like, as Phoenix pointed out, he does have a great big tongue on his back. Not in that mode.
He does look mad as a box of frogs, which is, as he should do.
That is a bit
I
mental.
like him, I do.
Yeah, he actually looks quite good.
I am hoping I'll get him for Christmas. Or maybe my birthday. I always loved his face.
Fucking Optimus Claus.
If that wasn't so
Optimus
expensive,
Claus.
I'd like it.
Yeah.
Optimus Candy King.
Oh, what was I doing as well? CK Max. Apparently
I
they've
was
got
in the-
goodies in again. So you can get your hot rod for £7 if you must.
Yeah, but I was in the actual shop. They haven't got the same stuff in the shops they have online.
Yeah. You get Mutant Tigertron for 20.
They did have Optimus Primal and Beast Wars Megatron reissues for 20 quid each.
I've
They had
heard.
2 Tigertrons.
Thing is, I don't remember it being that much fun. Yeah, because they were that clunky, they kind of got in their own way because they had that many gimmicks forced into them.
I've already got the Optimus Primal, and it's really cool actually. But I've heard terrible things about the Megatron. Like it's just not fun at all. Like you say, clunky and awkward and shite.
I had them.
Just no
I had
fun.
them both when I was a kid. I had them both when I was a kid, and I just didn't like them. I say kid, I mean more like early teen, but just didn't like them. You know.
I like Optimus Primal. He's fun. I mean, I can appreciate that there's plenty to do with him because he's got a lot of features and that. And gorillas are cute, unless you get close to them. No, but fucking yeah. I don't mind throwing 30 quid at that a year ago, but the rest of it, nah, keep it. I was kind of tempted by that, but it's just Tigertron again with Shadow Panther's head.
Yeah, but I've actually been quite sold on old Shadow Panther here. He's actually won me over.
Yeah, I've got Shadow Panther and I really like it, but do I need any more visions of it? I've got the one that I think is the best.
Yeah, that's what I would do, really.
I've got Tigertron, I've got Cheetor, I've now got Shadow Panther, and it's just opened the door to going, well, I like Shadow Panther more than I thought I would. Maybe, and I'm like, no, stop it. Just, but maybe, no, what am I doing? You're like, but the thing is it supposed to be just Tigertron, but in a different colour with a different face?
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what's mutated about him.
Or is it supposed to be a different
character?
Didn't
they used to, like, if they spent too long in beast mode, then the beast aspect would start taking over their personality, and if they spent too long in robot mode, then the energon overload made them have to go into beast mode, otherwise they'd go into stasis lock or something like that.
That'd be interesting.
But the beast mode, because of the organic aspect, it would actually, if they spent too long in beast mode, it would start taking over their character and they'd become the beast.
Yeah,
I think it was something like that. I think it was something like that. I think that's not my idea. I'm sure I read it somewhere.
Right, okay, let's TF Wiki. Right, okay. Okay, maybe we won't TF Wiki this. Someone got a cat?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you've got about 12 of them, haven't you?
Yeah, we got 7 now.
Right, okay, so hang on. Kingdom Tiger, blah, 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 blah. Mutant Tigertron. Tigertron was revealed, blah, 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 blah. Hang on. Let's try and work out. So you don't actually give us any kind of reason why he's got a... Yeah, so there's no reason why he's randomly got...
Go down to the bottom, because they put notes, don't they?
Hmm?
Scroll to the bottom of the page. I'm not promising there'll be anything there, but you haven't gone all the way.
No, true.
No. Because they've got the white version.
There you go.
They then released the mutant version, but it doesn't say any particular reason why. It doesn't say something happened to him, or it's a clone, or they don't say anything.
You didn't read it.
If anything,
You know
the
what?
white tiger would be more of a mutation because it's albino.
Well, it was like a snow tiger thing, wasn't it? He just disappeared for most of the show into the snow, which was quite a good thing because he was boring.
But I mean, that's why white tigers are white. It's because it's a mutation.
Well, then clearly this is the other way around, then, isn't it? But
Yeah.
no, it was weird. It was, don't know. Honestly, don't know.
Hmm.
I'm trying to work out if it looks good. I'm leaning towards no, but see if I did ever end up getting this, I'd have to rename it. So I'm leaning towards Tony. They'll just go around trying to force everyone to eat cereal. What are you supposed to do with it? You can't have two Tigertrons walking around. It's silly. I don't know. He's back.
What's up, Mike?
The masterpiece, however, looks really well done. Oh, hang on. I was talking about Ravage in Beast Wars.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of in black and silver, obviously. This was kind of the figure they made for him. It was based off the Transmetal Cheetor.
Right.
So I think it's pretty much literally using the same head. It just sort of stands up.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Hang on. Go on. Where? Okay, so that's Ravage. Let's scroll down, see all the toys of him. Come on. And you don't show like. Come on. Okay, what's going on here?
Oh, dead links, are they?
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, that's pretty intense, actually.
See how he's standing up? He's got the guns on his hips, and he's still got like the panther head, which isn't very good. But,
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that does look kind of cool, actually.
I believe they made a toy of him, but I can't. Oh, and he's still transformed into a cassette to go into the thing. It's really stupid.
Oh, right, I see.
It wasn't cool. But they did make a toy of him. But I don't know where it is. With a Russian accent, as I said before. So do we get to see, do they show the toys of him at the bottom here somewhere? Hopefully, maybe, no. No. Well, this is just silly. Hang on.
Yeah, the JPEGs are taking a while to load by the look of that. Try refreshing it.
Well, it shouldn't. That's the thing. I've got reasonably good internet, so it shouldn't. Okay.
Might be scripting on the browser or something.
Can you see that? Oh, no, hang on.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
This is a modern one. That's using these legs.
All right, so there's another one again.
It looks like it. It's based off the old one, and it comes with a little cassette Ravage as well. Ooh, that's horrible. Look at the face on it.
There's no
very-
neck, really, is there?
It looks like the nose has been cut off.
Yeah.
Right, okay, hang on.
Somebody went a bit fucking far there, by the look of it.
Is it this one? Don't you dare. I just followed the link. Don't you dare do this to me. Oh, hang on, here we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's not bad.
Like I said, it's based off the Transmetal cheese saw.
Hmm.
And the head literally just bends over and stuff. And he sort of just stands up and folds those arms out of the way.
I've seen a fuck of a lot worse than that.
The only unfortunate bit is on the original. Have you ever had the Transmetal cheese saw?
No.
His arms originally folded up and became like the beast head and neck. You know, his arms just sort of folded up like this and became the head.
Right.
But because this one doesn't do that, the arms just sort of fold up and hide under the chest there.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, as far as his arms go to here, to the floor, and there's stuff up to like there. So he's only got that much clearance. It's like, you can see it here, underneath.
Yes.
Fortunate, but yeah, I think you can straighten them out and just lie them all the way down the body, but yeah.
Yawn.
Do you remember this, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Did the Beast Wars Ravage?
Yeah, probably.
It's interesting.
What are you on about? No.
Beast
Yeah.
Wars Ravage.
Beast Wars Ravage. I remember Ravage in Beast Wars.
Yeah. And they
Oh,
made
that's yeah, I'd love something like that. That's that Terracon repaint, though, isn't it?
No, this is
It's like
the
Energon, is it?
no, this is the rework.
Oh, all right. No, actually, I'm not sure I've seen that one. It's got a picture of Megatron's face on his chest.
Yeah.
As you do.
That's weird.
Bit of a tramp stamp, yeah.
Well, you know.
I said in my review of Shadow Panther here that I feel like he's the spark of Ravage that they've kind of lobotomized and stuck in a protoform.
Yeah,
That's
but
my-
you're mad, aren't you? But
I am.
I think it's a reasonable
That's my
headcanon there, that.
Because he kind of dies in the
I
show.
kind
doesn't
of think that as well, but I haven't thought it through that much. But I do think of him as sort of Ravage.
he? Yeah.
That's what I wanted him.
Hmm.
I wanted
He's
all of them, but I can afford them all.
But he's kind of
It's
got,
like cats.
you know, you ever seen Hellboy, the original Hellboy films? The first
Yeah.
one. You know the guy in the
What?
mask who's sort of like a weird thing and he gets shot and stuff and he sort of like bleeds sand.
Oh, Cronin, yeah.
Yeah. That kind of thing. You know, the mindless minion that doesn't talk and just does as they're told because they've been lobotomized or whatever.
Yeah.
That's this kind of Ravage to me.
Oh.
You want to bet the Ron Perlman film, sir?
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting link there because he's going to be Optimus Primal, isn't he?
Yeah.
In the
Is he?
film.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell, I didn't know
and
that.
he actually bloody looks like him.
He does.
He looks like Beast Mode Optimus Primal.
We'll see how he plays it. We'll see how he pulls it off. It depends how much.
I don't
Ron
want to see
Perlman-
him pulling it off like or throwing shit at him. But yeah.
It depends how much Ron Perlman he wants to put into it. 'Cause, you know,
Well, as long as he had his horn cut off, I don't know.
it's one of those. Ron Perlman doesn't mess around. It's a case of he's quite whole hog, all or nothing.
He used to
Yeah.
be cool, but now he's a novel.
It's not like Blade 2, is it?
Ooh.
haven't seen that either.
Blade 2.
Blade 2 is
That's a
an underrated film.
conversation on its own.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't
Three-
watched many films. I like RoboCop.
I
First
like RoboCop as well. Have you seen the remake of that? That is fucking terrible.
You know where they would have saved
Animation,
themselves with that film? The remake. They'd have saved themselves a lot of trouble
Fucking up me.
if they'd have just said, inspired by RoboCop, and just give it a different name.
Or made it based on Deus Ex or something, the video game.
Things I
It's
saw
closer to Deus Ex than fucking RoboCop, the remake.
there's a few things to it, like he's still got one flesh hand.
Yeah, that's on a little fucking shelf or whatever, isn't it?
No, he's got a normal flesh hand. He's got a robot hand and a flesh hand. And I'm like, okay, what if he gets tripped up and he falls over and he goes to put his hand out? He's going to crush every bone in that hand. Or have they, for some reason, fished all the bones out, put metal in instead? Okay, well now he's just crushing all the nerves, and that's going to be agony.
Lose the arm.
So, yeah. So that doesn't make sense for him to have a flesh hand. It's just a really stupid idea.
Hmm.
2, apparently the actor said he couldn't do his line, he couldn't act if they couldn't see his face, which is why in the film the mask's off as much as possible.
Oh.
Whereas
Have you noticed the inconsistency with the chin strap?
something, yeah. Whereas, you know, Peter Weller, was it Peter Weller in the first RoboCop?
The original, yeah.
Yeah.
For the
He
first
went
two,
to-
anyway.
Yeah, he went to dance
proper.
classes to learn the robot dance, so he could do all the movements and stuff. So he could emote through his language, his body movement.
Hmm.
He was awesome. So,
Yeah, he was like a fucking mime, wasn't he, pretty much?
yeah, but it's awesome. Like, the first film is just spectacular.
Hmm.
The second one's a bit, Third one's dire. Third one's just...
Oh,
I thought it was interesting as well that they remade that and Total Recall, which were two films at the time that were seen as being especially violent, and they toned them all the way fucking down.
yeah. Wow.
But by the
It's all
same
about
director,
wokeism.
even originally, Paul Verhoeven.
Starship Troopers.
Yes.
That was a great film.
Brilliant.
Hang on, what?
You ever
They
read
tried
the
to
book?
For TV, that was a fucking turkey. What
No,
the
I
fuck is that?
They're trying to say that
Hmm?
Wheeljack is still alive. Wasn't he just straight out and out executed in Dark of the Moon?
I thought
Yeah.
so.
Well, thank God as well.
He looked really, really bad, and I think Soundwave literally just shot him in the back and in the head. In
Yeah.
Dark of the Moon,
He
just
cut his
straight
head
in.
off, I think, didn't
He died. Died horribly.
he? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was killed.
But apparently, he's the film cast Autobots.
Scroll
Wheeljack.
down and you'll find out what happened to him.
So
I'm
he's
sure
cast-
that he was stabbed in the back of the head or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was
Mm.
shot horribly to death. Let me just see what happens.
I think he had a bleed in the back of the neck and then a bullet in the back of the head. Something like that. I don't know.
Right.
I could be getting it.
Barricade pushed him, blah, blah. Mercy, he was shot in the chest by a Decepticon protoform, whatever. Fell to his knees, blah, 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 blah. Shot him in the back, killing him.
He was fucked up there.
His head rolled away from his broken body. So he was horribly, horribly murdered. He's dead. There's a
So his
picture
head
of
did
him.
come off.
There's his head. He is dead.
No,
Okay.
no, in Wheeljack, he could be a headmaster.
So if he's dead, how come he's in this film?
Because he could be a headmaster. And that's why he got a different body now. His head came off. That could be the living bit of him. The rest could be a transtector.
Oh, they might do like with
Going Master
fucking
Force.
Star Trek and have a separate fucking timeline or something.
Well, they're
That's
going
the
to come
thing.
up with some fucking excuse, and that's the best one, isn't it?
Yeah, I would have thought
That's
so.
the thing. We don't know if they've rebooted the timeline after the Bumblebee movie, so we don't
Oh,
know.
who gives a shit anyway? They're all rubbish.
Well, yeah.
I'm not expecting too much, really. It would be fun to watch, but, like, come on.
No, I'm not expecting fuck all, to be honest.
See, that's where I just like Pacific Rim. You know, it's a big stupid film. You know,
I've still not seen that.
the first one's actually quite good. It's exactly what you think it's going to be, but it's quite good. The second one, they try and like delve too much into the lore, and it's not quite as good. And the robots all look like giant Iron Man suits. It doesn't quite work for me, but it's fine. But like,
Yeah,
so
big robots, it's an hard thing to pull off, really,
I know the
convincingly.
first one
That's
does
why.
it well. The first one really does it well. Honestly, the first one's spectacular.
I
Like,
saw
you
the first one.
Huh?
I might check it out at some point.
Yeah, the first Pacific
I
Rim's
went to the pictures and saw the first one, but I was drinking so much at the time that I completely blacked out and can't remember a damn thing about it. And Michelle talks about it now and then. I just can't remember anything, so I just go, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, that bit." Yeah. And that's all I can do, really.
I've been doing that for years.
I do remember walking out of the cinema and thinking that was fun. So it must have been good.
It was really good, honestly. Like the machines all looked great. They didn't last very long, most of them, but they all looked great.
Was it Pacific Rim or the other one? There was another giant mech film franchise at the time. Yeah, it was that. It was that.
The only one I can think of was the fighting robots. What was that called with Hugh Jackman?
Real Steel.
Real Steel.
That's
the
also
only other one.
Well, don't ring a bell.
Embarrassingly shit.
I might be thinking of a video game or something.
No, that was actually quite good.
Well, I don't know.
My kids love that. My kids love that film.
Oh, fair enough.
It's quite a good thing. Right, let's have a look. Try and see if we can spot some of these robots. Well, the main one in the film, when I find it, is Gypsy Danger. We got a decent picture of it. Are you gonna? Come on, guys, help me sell this. Come on. This is like a schematic design picture. Big clunky thing, big stupid body, head in nice little cowl to protect it from the sides and stuff like that. Big clunky arms, you know. Do you see where I'm getting the Studio Series sound wave? Do you see where I'm getting it with the legs and stuff, the design?
I mean, that doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it does.
The head's a bit
It's subjective.
squashed.
It's a matter of opinion. The eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
I think it looks like really goofy.
The head looks a bit squashed, but
and proportions, that just don't look right. It looks like it's built for dancing, not anything else.
Dancing and romancing.
Yeah. So I mean about the old sound, like the style lights and stuff.
Excuse me.
Like the design of the legs and the arms, the shoulders. He reminds me of these, like, badly.
Right.
But that's him. There's also. Let's find my favourite one. My absolute favourite. There it is.
Oh, that's actually quite unusual.
Well, most of them have the pilots in the head. This one, they're in the body here. and the head's a giant distraction. So while it's trying to eat the head, the pilots are in the body.
Oh, right.
And basically all it's got is big punchy fists. That's it. It doesn't really do anything else. It just punches things. And it's
It's an
basically
interesting look, though.
it's basically a walking larder. It's Russian. It's old. It's rubbish. It's great. I love this thing. Honestly, it's beautiful. But that's what this film's like. That all the things have got like this genuine like feel to them. They all look awesome. What else have we got?
I'll probably give it a look then at some point.
It's fun. Honestly, it's exactly what you think it's going to be. It's not going to like blow your mind. But
No.
it's actually cool. This is another one that they have. This one's got 3 arms.
Mm.
You know,
Designs have got a lot of potential, I think.
yeah, they
being-
do. There's also one more. I think there's only like 5 in the film. Being that one.
Hmm. Oh, they got a good look to them.
Yeah, they've definitely got some style to it. So like, it's worth watching. You get like a Sunday afternoon, you got nothing better to do.
Hmm.
Find it. I don't know if it's on Netflix or anything, but you'll find it somewhere.
Yeah, no doubt.
See if we can find some from the second film, because that's when we start getting a bit. Yeah. Pacific Rim. What was it called? I can't remember what it was called. Uprising. There we go.
Oh, it's Guillermo del Toro then that did the film, the first
Yes. Yes.
one. Ah, okay. Explains the uniqueness to an extent.
Come on, let's see if we can find some pictures. Oh, come on. Tell you what, I should just go to images, shouldn't I? That'd make life a lot easier. No, that's not very good. Yeah, that'll do. Where are you going now? Oh, all right, okay. Gypsy Avenger is the replacement for the new one. This is look at it.
Right. Oh, it's a bit generic in comparison.
They're like Iron Man suits. They're all really skinny and
Yeah, it's a little bit generic.
yeah, they
is the word it comes from.
they lose a lot of the charm.
Yeah.
This one, I think.
Hmm.
It doesn't look as good as that in the actual thing.
Hmm.
There's a girly one somewhere as well. Hang on. What's her name again? That one, Saber Athena. There we go.
Hmm.
I say they just lose a little something.
Yes.
Although, this is,
Mike's having a wank, I
I was going to say,
Wow! I'm
although
playing pin finger.
they
Bored.
do have,
Ah!
they do have
Shitting
a
Christ.
guy.
More bleeding.
Finger.
So they have a bad guy one. This thing,
No,
this
it
thing's
doesn't look that
beautiful,
much
like,
different,
honestly.
does it?
this thing's actually really good. They do model kits
It
for
looks
some
like
of these as well.
It looks like they found one and stuck with it for the second film.
Right, sorry, were we boring Mike? Okay, sorry, Transformers, toys, blah, blah, blah.
Well, he was playing Pinfinger.
I said he was bored. We could always call it nice.
How's your finger, Mike?
Bleeding. How's yours?
Bleeding, yeah.
I'm fortunate enough to have 7 onions, but I mean, I know people like you have only got 1.
Yeah, that is true.
Mountain monsters. It's all right. Like I just nicked it a bit, but I used to be really good at Pinfinger, but apparently not so much. Not with a screwdriver. I'll be all right.
Oh boy.
A real hander. But God almighty, at least I stopped you talking about that trash. Whatever the fuck it was. Man, no, not trash. That's judgmental. I didn't mean, but it just meant nothing to me, and I was falling asleep. That's all right. Yeah. You probably want me asleep. Oh, you'd love me asleep, wouldn't you? You'd take right advantage of it. You exploitations.
Well, I don't know how much longer we're going to stick around for anyway, because got to be up and prepare for this meal tomorrow eventually. But
lost my
scroll through. Are you particularly interested?
Yeah.
Nope.
This is the reason I went to TK Maxx.
Oh, did you get the shuttle set? Did you?
No, I went looking for it because someone said it was there, and it wasn't. What a bummer. But
yeah,
I'm not going to stop trying. I'm not going to stop trying. And if I find them, I'm going to buy them all, and I'll get one for everyone if I can. Look, there's my bleeding finger. It's not too bad at all. Like, only an absolute wuss would make a fuss about it. It's ridiculous. Why does this keep happening? My phone keeps making the speaker buzz, and no one's phoning me. What's going on? The volume's down and everything. That's all fucked. Never mind. Well, anyway, I'm going to go for a walk now. I'm going to take you lot with me. You can talk amongst yourselves. I'm probably going to have a piss first, actually, and you don't want to see that. No one needs to see that.
Possibly not, no.
Except me, so I know where I'm aiming.
Yeah.
So, you carry on, and I'll be back.
Do that, man.
So, how's your Studio Series Brawl in the end? Brawn.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not stopped fucking about with him yet, basically. But yeah, I noticed Bill did a redux of his review of him the other night.
A couple of his reviews just disappeared for no reason.
Yeah, man. Like you with the Thomas the Tank one, right?
Yeah, if I ever find those boxes, I'll have to do them again. But
that's it. Yeah.
Have you found his little toilet mode?
Toilet mode?
Hang on. Yeah, there you go.
Ah, that's it, yeah.
I thought you'd have been all over that.
No, I hadn't seen it, to be honest. But I'm not surprised somebody's done one.
What has been seen cannot be unseen.
Indeed.
I thought you'd have known about that. Never mind.
No, I hadn't come across that.
Dear. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm tired now. Ugh.
Oh, you got stuff coming up, didn't you?
Well, I've got a lot of stuff coming up. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. Thought I'll just check just check my phone, see if there's any messages, comments on the video, stuff like that. And abusive message from the ex. Yeah. So,
Oh shit!
about stuff about my daughter and her birthday and stuff like that. It's like, it's not my fault. I haven't done anything. Why am I getting hassled at 5:30 in the morning? So it's not a
Because
great
it's your
reason.
ex, presumably.
Well, yeah, not a great way to wake up.
No,
So,
no, it's horrible.
yeah, it's fine. These things happen. Where are we going? Have a nosy posy, what's on sale and stuff, just while we're here.
Yeah,
Go have a look at latest. Let's not do that. Let's do my favourite. That's low to high, because I'm poor.
yeah, it's always a good one to do.
Okay, next. Still surprised these core things are as expensive as they are. They shouldn't be.
Hmm.
Keep going. Ratchet, if anyone wants a core series Ratchet. That was one of the ones you wanted, wasn't it? The Parallel Prime's Tailgate.
Yeah, I was looking at it. Sure.
Yeah. Well, they've got it if you're interested. So.
Ah, I might swing by, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. It's Kapow, by the way.
Kapow.
Yeah, Kapow Toys, UK, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if anyone else have it. I don't know if it'll be on eBay or whatever. Don't know, but they've got it. 12, 13 quid.
Mm-hmm.
Which seems like a lot, to be honest with you, but it's probably less than it was originally.
Yeah.
Just. Anything super interested? No, not really.
Hmm. That's your man.
Ah, he's back. I've heard Kickback has been in TK Maxx as well. Weird mix.
Well,
Yeah, I think Kickback's been in TK Maxx as well. There's a Facebook group for people in the UK, and a lot of
Right.
people just post up what they found cheap in like Game or TK Maxx or wherever. I don't know if I invited you and Mike into that. I don't know.
mm,
Do that now. Invite. That's Mike and you. Send invitations. There you go.
tell
Because they go, oh, I found this in this place and it only cost this much. And you're like, oh, all right, fair enough. You can get the Creatures Collide 4 pack for 37 quid from 365games.co.uk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, weird and wacky stuff like that. It's
That's all good.
let people have a nose about. I don't know if you have to apply to join it, but you know.
Hmm. Oh, give it a look in a bit.
Yeah, it's just handy, isn't it? Help people find things. Oh, we lost him, have we?
Yeah.
Oh. See, I'm tempted to call it a knight and Scarpa, but he'll only have a hissy fit.
Wow.
I might do it anyway, though. It depends. Are you anything
I'll
particularly?
stick around till he comes back if you want.
Are you just going to sit in the thing? Like, oh, hang on, here he comes. He heard us. Is he back?
All right, lad.
Traveling far and far and far until he eventually died. Can you imagine?
I think he's there somewhere.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Ah, okay. We're just making sure.
Well, the clue was in the turning up. But yeah.
Well, you never know, do you? The signal might be bad. You might have lost us.
What do you mean I never know? You never know. I always know.
I know nothing.
Well, the more time I spend with humans, the more I learn about you.
True knowledge is knowing that you know nothing.
According to Socrates, yeah.
Okay,
The beginning of wisdom.
we're back in the command center. I just had to go and get a top up. And
Fair enough.
yeah, I had a weird.
Jolly D. Bloody
I'm
Mary,
related
mate.
to that. Huh?
Is it a Bloody Mary you got?
Yeah. What?
Cool, lad.
No, it's raspberry juice and lemonade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah. You know,
Yeah, it's lemonade and vodka.
give me a sec.
But I decided I wasn't going to drink this time, so I don't consider that drinking really. A lemonade
No.
and vodka at this time of
No,
night.
I
Like,
know what you mean.
I mean, drinking is like slamming it all day,
Yeah.
No, I got these two the other
which I
day.
usually do.
Yeah,
Yes.
I had 20
What we
quid
got?
to these two
Oh,
the
those,
other day.
yeah. I want to see that Megatron.
Yeah. Okay. What, you want to see raw mode or?
I want a better look at Megatron. Like, it looks like it could be cool.
It's sorry.
Oh, something's fucked up on the thing. Oh, I don't know what's happening here.
It's probably all the glare. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
It's all right. It's not
Oh,
bad.
too me.
But I got two of these. They're £14 each, 28 quid. At the same time, in the Entertainer for £20, I could have got a reissue of Beast Wars Scorponok.
Mm.
But I've still got my Scorponok somewhere, so I didn't see the point, so I got these instead.
Yeah.
But this is all right. It's a nice enough little fella.
Yeah, it's quite
You got the
cool.
pistol,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of looks a bit like him in Meg's in his original mode.
Yeah.
And you can take that off.
Oh,
He looks
fuck his
some sort
head.
of- it looks more like some sort of like siege tank with a stubby little barrel now, but
Yeah.
that's passable on its own, I guess.
Like a mobile mortar.
Yeah, something like that. And the legs are quite standard fare. They remind me of something. I can't remember exactly what it was. You know, you get it out, extend it out, tow it all together. Yeah, quite standard. Nothing super duper interesting. Yeah, extend them out. Mine were quite loose. I've had to floor polish these, and they're still not amazing. Yeah, turn the waist around. The bottom half's quite standard. It's the top half where the magic happens.
Ah.
Because you got to get the front loose, get to like here somewhere.
Right.
Disconnect the barrel from one arm because it's physically attached. You cannot take the gun barrel off.
Right.
This arm's got a big peg that goes into the side of it. So fold that around with this whole angled piece. Lock the shoulder into the body somewhere. It should line up. There you go. Get the other arm, rotate that. How do people do this in front of the camera stuff? Rotate this around, get that one in. So the shoulders are in place. The big, lumpy, stupid things at the front. Then this just rotates all the way over and locks onto the back quite securely.
Wow. I
Surprisingly,
actually quite like that.
rotate the barrel so it's pointing the right way. And this is a bit that, because I don't look at instructions, if you look from the top of the arm there,
Yeah.
you can't see his hand. The hand and this piece on top are a separate piece that actually rotates around.
Oh.
Just to cover up the hand and leave a tab for the turret to lock into place.
Yeah.
So if you turn it around, you end up with that. See the split in the silver, the grey piece? That's a mushroom peg it turns on.
Yeah.
So you rotate this arm so it's facing the right way, which is there.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can't see it very well because of all the washout, but he's got all the G1 details. You know, the chest plate, the stickers, the colours. Not stickers, you know, in the paint. It's all there. And you get the little gun, you can stick that in his hand, or as a bit more of a G1 homage, inside the underneath there are 2 peg holes.
Oh, yeah.
So if you plug it in this side, it makes the little over-shoulder barrel that he had in G1.
Yeah.
So it's actually quite good. It's a shame Mike's missed this because he actually has to see it. But
that is cool. Yeah,
so
that's
I mean,
kind of cool, actually.
he's actually kind of won me over a little bit. But would I have preferred another deluxe instead of these two? I mean, maybe. But at the same time, they are actually quite cool. So it's what it is.
It is.
Oh dear. He's just put us down and wandered off again, hasn't he?
Well, I don't know.
That's another one. Game apparently has got Transformers that are cheap, but I haven't seen. They've got Lego, blah blah. Legacy Blaster and Eject for 16 quid. Hang on. There we go. Get rid of me. 16 quid, I guess. That stupid remote control thing for whatever. Buzzworthy 4-pack. What's this thing? Oh, that looks terrible. They're all the stupid gimmicky things from the Cyberverse cartoon. You know, the spring out guns and the Starscream.
Oh, yeah.
41
I'm not
quid.
a huge fan of that.
42 quid for those. No, thank you. Oh, there's more. Hang on, there's more.
It is a pricey little bastard, I'll say that.
Kingdom Magnus for 52 quid. Nah, you're alright. I'm not seeing anything of any real. They've got Ravage, so at least he's there. But guarantee you won't find him in the shop. No, there's nothing there particularly that's of any real interest. Apparently, in the shops, people are finding loads of stuff. But I had to find one in the back of a Sports Direct in Wrexham, and it had nothing worth looking. Because apparently, Game is like, I don't know if it's owned by Sports Direct or the same company, so they just sort of like squeeze it into the back of the shops now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it had nothing, absolutely nothing. So that's irritating. But yeah, because people are getting some absolute, like bargains, and I'm finding nothing. Not that I could afford them if I did, but still, I'm not finding anything. Oh well. Right. Is he coming back or has he died?
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to give it 10 more minutes, round it off to 11, and then I'm calling it a night because
Yes.
I've just got a lot coming on this next week, and I can do again some stuff.
Yeah, man. That's going to be a big one.
Well, this time next week, I will hopefully be getting ready for the missus to come out of work. Out of work, out of hospital with the baby, depending on what day they get out.
Indeed. There'll be a new person in the world.
There will be a very new person in the world. A very awesome new person in the world.
Indeed.
You're right.
He is alive. There we go.
I just dealing with some shit.
All right. Well, we've got 10 minutes. So,
I do it with that.
anything anyone wants to go over? Anything they've thought of quickly for us to fly over in 10 minutes? Or
No, I don't think so.
it's exciting.
I'd like to have some nail clippers if anybody's in the mood to donate. I need some nail clippers.
Sorry, I don't know where
Because
mine are
I've
gone.
had like,
I don't know where mine are gone.
oh. Do you play a stringed instrument?
No.
Oh, you need them for
Well, I do.
that then.
Yeah, I need them.
I
They
need
make
them
me
How
sick.
many
cutting my nails.
guitars you got at the moment,
Oh,
Mike?
8.
Oh God Almighty! At the moment, I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 in the house at the moment. It keeps changing, Pete. It's hard work. I've got a very insistent father-in-law. He's very excited that I play guitar.
Ah, isn't that sweet?
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Well, the trouble is, he's a local legend, and
Oh.
people expect it of me now.
Ah,
It's not going to happen. But
Um,
he thinks I'm as into it as he is, so he keeps forcing guitars on me and going, "Oh, I need the money." Oh, fuck. You know, you get the picture, right?
Yeah.
no one's ever actually thought I was good at something and tried to get me to do it, but
No, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. I'm
yeah, no
really
one's
not.
actually thought I was good at anything and got me to do it. Everyone's just gone, yeah, he's rubbish, just ignore him.
No, I never thought you were good at anything either.
It's true. This is my point.
I watch your videos because you make me giggle.
Oh wow, is it that bad?
Well, do you honestly think that you actually entertain me?
Not intentionally, no.
Sorry, I was doing my Greg Davis impression, but I'm not in the mood to do it.
By the way, Mike, I've invited you and Pete into a Facebook group I've found where they post a lot of like cheap stuff they've found in the UK, like TK Maxx, stuff like that. So you should have an invite to that because they find all sorts. They found like a legacy kickback for a tenner in like TK Maxx and stuff like that.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you very much for that. I've always doubted my ability to find bargains by myself, but it's wonderful to have it ratified by you, a retard.
Wow, was that the? I've always worried about my intellectual capability, but to have it verified by you, a child. Yeah, I've seen the.
That's the word.
I've seen the.
I can't remember the guy's name, but yeah, in between Simon Bird. Is it Simon Bird?
Will.
Yeah, Will, the in-betweeners. I've been watching it again lately. My God, it's a bit savage sometimes.
The thing is, it's one of those. I'm trying to explain to people. It's like, yeah, but you have been to school with those people.
Yes, it is just like it was. That's why it hits so hard, because that's what school was like.
Yeah,
that's why it's so funny.
If you want to know what teenage kids in the UK are like, watch In-Betweeners and Misfits.
Do not watch the American In-Betweeners, though, because it is fucking trash.
No, God, no. They ruined Neil. They completely ruined Neil.
They ruined the whole thing. I don't know where they managed it. They just completely got it upside down.
Well, what they did is they did the same thing to that as they did to Red Dwarf, and frankly, they should be taken
Red Dwarf, I was thinking of that, yeah. And,
The
and
American Red
fucking
Dwarf is a bit embarrassing. Yeah.
and behaving badly.
and Robert Llewellyn was even in that.
Yeah,
Yes,
and he wasn't in the original
That was
Red
a scary thing.
which makes no sense because he was built like 300 years after they left Earth.
Didn't turn up till Series 3, did he? And then he only became a regular character in Series 4? Am I right about that? Something like
I
that.
think he was in Series 2 for an
Second or
episode.
third series, yeah, second or third he turned up. Third series is
I
when they
think
got
he was in the third, then he vanished, then he came back because they found him all smashed up and Lister put him back together.
Yeah, I think he had like
Yeah.
one
I don't know
episode in
why.
the second season and then came back in the third series was when they had some budget and Rimmer turned into Captain Emerald. Do you remember? He had the big green suit and stuff with a little hat.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hang on.
Captain Emerald.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that team. I know we all know Ace Rimmer, though.
Ah,
Ace. What a guy.
oh, come on. Where is it? There it is.
Stoke me a flipper, I'll be back for Christmas.
Yeah. Series 3 Rimmer, there you go.
Yeah, I do remember the green suit. I didn't remember Captain
Yeah, the little
Emerald.
hat as well, yeah.
That sounds like something the cat would have called him.
I think that's what they actually called themselves. I think it was on like an interview or something they had. They actually talked about it, and he goes, "Oh, the Captain Emerald suit," and it's like, oh, there we go.
Oh, imagine we could have a Starbug Transformers crossover. That'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. You remember that when they did the Back to Earth thing and they had a car that looked like
Carbug.
Starbug?
Yeah, Carbug.
Carbug.
That's what they called it. They called it.
Imagine that, man. It could turn into something that looked like that fucking Bumblebee off the John Cena movie. And
You know, they had
that'd be great. They could have my money for that. If it
Who,
was
Dennis
reasonable.
Gotbot, Dennis Malton, yeah. Gotbot.
So what then? Sorry,
Got.
my speakers are fucking up. Gotbot?
Yeah, Dennis
Yes.
Malton. He's doing the top 10 and all this stuff, yeah?
All right.
Yeah. He did one where what's the crossover you want to see next? And people are going like this and Mad Max and blah, blah, blah. I said Stingray.
There's been lots of Mad Max, but Stingray sounds great. Aquamarine.
Could you imagine a Transformers crossover
Oh,
of
yeah.
Stingray? That'd be awesome.
Mm.
After that,
Do you know my favorite one? My favorite one of them puppet shows though was always Terrorhawks. Oh, that was
I'm not
brilliant.
sure I've ever even seen Terrorhawks, to be honest.
I think it's the one I've seen the least of. I've even seen Supercar more than Terrorhawks.
The theme tune is classic. It's timeless, and the noughts and crosses game at the end, and the little fucking and Windsor Davis is in it for Christ's sake.
Yes.
And they've got
Okay.
a car that changes colour to disguise itself. It's fucking brilliant.
I must
I
seek
can't
it
believe
out.
you. Oh, you lot. Have a check out Terror. I gotta send you all a link, man. Facebook. Yeah, will be.
All right, well,
Yeah.
you can do that. Pete can go watch Pacific Rim, and I'm going to go to bed because it's now coming up 11 o'clock. So we can start winding down. And
Fuck off! You don't tell me what to do. I already told you. Don't tell your daddy how to fuck.
I'm not sure you're physically old enough to be my dad. Might be a close-cut thing, but I'm not sure.
It's a metaphor, mate.
I was just going to say, I don't know why you go near me, mum.
Oh, you are a fucking dickhead. I found
Righty.
it.
He's
Google
found it.
food. Oh no, that's Airwolf, isn't it?
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's terrible.
Screw. Oh, just hold on a minute. Go on Facebook. Just check it out. It's only a minute long. Just fucking let me show you this and do check it out for me. Please do me
I'm
a
not
favor.
sure I can play it
Because-
on here. That's the problem.
Well, you don't have to play it. Just fucking watch it. Oh, I don't know what I've done now. I fucked everything up. Never mind. Okay, do your own thing as you were. I'll send it to you individually.
Righto.
I don't know. Shut down Facebook without shutting it down. That is a rare talent.
It
If you
is?
need one of them on your team,
Right.
I'll put it on the group then.
Yeah,
What's
no
it called? What are they called? Shinobi
Terrahawks.
people. I'll post it on there. There you go.
Okie dokie. Well, I shall watch that while getting ready for bed and stuff. So I'm going to call it a night, kids. If you two want to hang out in the chat once I've scarped and do whatever it is you got to do, you're more than welcome to.
Mhm.
So good night, anyone who's watching. I don't know why you'd be watching, but you're more than welcome to have done so. And look, thank you, I guess. Thank you. So there's Phoenix.
Yeah. Thanks very much for watching. My name is Phoenix. My channel is called Phoenix. I do narration and reviews mainly. I also have a Instagram account where I post art occasionally. So that's where I can be found.
Okay. And do you want Mike to say anything, or does Mike care?
I'm just trying to read. I'm just trying to decipher whatever my Polish friend in Canada has tried to type in, presumably backwards French. So
Anya.
no, that's the one.
Okay. In that case, you're all watching this.
You've
on my
even
channel.
responded to it, Phoenix.
Did I?
Huh? I don't even know what it means.
Let's have a look.
It's all about tabernacle.
Oh yeah, tabernacle. It's an insult in French Canada. Or Australia.
Yes, because they've got no testicles. They've run away. They
apparently what it is
surrender.
because the tabernacle is where you keep the sacrament in a church.
Sacrament.
Traditionally. The sacrament.
Oh, the sac. The sacrament. Yeah, sure. There's one of them.
The monk. That's him.
The
Right.
monk. The order of the scrot.
Yeah. So basically, because it's referring to something holy, it's seen as akin to taking God's name in vain.
Pete,
Basically.
mate,
So
I don't really give a fuck.
no, but you asked me, you can't.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you'd get the joke. I'm only playing. I was just fucking bored. Let's fucking do something fun. Should we play chess? Chess is fun, isn't it?
No,
Chess
because
is
you're good
piece
at it,
of
and
fun,
I'm not.
especially when you win.
I suck at chess.
You yibble. Oh god, I ain't gonna have to go because I think my speakers are packing in. You lot sound like a fucking 70s Moog synthesizer that someone can't play.
Okay.
Okey-dokey.
All right. Okay. Well, that's the end of the stream. I'm saying it very quickly, so everybody.
It's
bye-bye.
all going.
Nighty night, kids.
All right.
Stop.